Hi again. Today we're talking about like terms. So like terms are terms that have the same variables and the same exponents on the same variables. And remember that all constants are like terms. All right, we'll put our like terms rules up in the left corner. So I want to know, are 2x and 4x like terms? Well, do they have the same variables? Well, they both have an x. So yes, they have the same variables. Do they have the same exponents on the same variables? Well, I don't see an exponent on either variable. So I will say yes, they are like terms. What about 5j and 5k? Are those like terms? Well, first we'll check, do they have the same variable? Well, we have 5j and 5k. J and k are not the same variable. So I will say no, they are unlike terms. All right, what about 7xy and 3x? Well, do they have the same variables? I see right off that they both have an x, but the 3x does not have a y. So these are unlike terms because there's no y here. How about these? 2ab and 3ba. Well, first check to see, do they have the same variables? Well, I have an a here, and I have an a here. I have a b here, and I have a b here. All right. So how about any exponents? I don't see any exponents at all. So these are like terms. How about this? If I have 5x and 5x squared, are these like terms? Well, check to see if they have the same variables. Well, they both have x, and that's the only variable each of them has. Now I need to check to see if they have the same exponents on the same variables. Well, I see I have an exponent here, but there's no exponent over here. So I would say that these are unlike terms. How about -4 and 3? Are these like terms? Well, let's check. Do they have the same variable? Well, there are no variables. What about the same exponent? Nope, no exponents. But what we do know is that -4 is always worth -4, and 3 is always worth 3. So they are constants. So I would say that these are like terms because all constants are like terms. Another way to think about this is if you have numbers with no variables, then they're like terms. And that's how you determine whether terms are like terms or unlike terms.